Hey, future Canadians! Pius here, your friendly regulated Canadian immigration consultant from Chugo Immigration Services. Welcome back to the channel. In our last video, we talked about the big picture, the new immigration levels, and how to find your pathway. The response was incredible. But today, we're going deeper. We're getting into the nitty-gritty details that can make or break your entire Canadian dream. I'm talking about the critical mistakes I see every single day that get express entry and PNP applications refused. You could have the perfect profile, but one of these errors could send you right back to square one. So, if you're sitting in the express entry pool with a low CRS score, or you're just about to start your journey, this video is for you. We are going to cover 20 critical mistakes that could cost you your permanent residence. Stick with me for the next few minutes because avoiding even one of these could be the difference between getting your PR in 2026 or getting a refusal letter. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1, waiting for CRS scores to drop. Let's be frank. If your strategy is to just sit and wait for the general draw CRS score to drop back to 450, you're waiting for a train that isn't coming. The system has fundamentally changed. It's all about category-based draws now. A nurse with a 470 CRS score has a better chance than a marketing manager with 520 CRS in a general draw. The cost of this mistake? You're aging out, losing 5 points every year after 29, and missing real opportunities. The fix is to be proactive. Shift your focus to PNPs and align with a specific category. Mistake number 2. Ignoring French language skills. I hear this all the time. Pius, I don't need French. This is a massive strategic error. Canada has aggressive French-speaking immigration targets, 9.5% for 2026. This means dedicated draws with much lower CRS scores. Even a basic CLB 5 in French can add 25 points, while a CLB 7 can add over 50 points and get you into those special draws. The fix? Start learning French on Duolingo today. It's one of the most powerful ways to boost your profile. Mistake number 3, blind province loyalty. I only want to live in Toronto, so I'm only applying to Ontario. This mindset is a dream killer. Right now, Ontario's main overseas streams are paused. Meanwhile, provinces like Alberta are holding draws every few weeks. Get your PR through the most accessible route, whether it's Alberta, Nova Scotia, or New Brunswick. Once you are a permanent resident, you have the right to live and work anywhere in Canada. Be strategic, not emotional. Mistake number 4, the wrong NOC code. This is a huge one. Choosing a national occupational classification code that doesn't perfectly match your job duties is one of the top reasons for refusal. It's not about your job title, it's about the duties you perform. If you're a project manager, but your duties are mostly administrative, claiming a high-level NOC will get you flagged. The fix? Spend hours on the official NOC website. Compare the lead statement and main duties line by line with your reference letter. If you're unsure, this is where professional advice is non-negotiable. Mistake number 5, mishandling proof of funds. Your proof of funds cannot be borrowed. It can't be a last-minute gift from a relative that suddenly appears in your account. It must be your own money, readily available, and you need to show a history of how it accumulated, usually through 6 months of bank statements. Don't use money from a credit card or line of credit. The cost of getting this wrong is an automatic refusal for misrepresentation or failing to meet financial requirements. Mistake number 6, inadequate documentation. A vague reference letter is a death sentence for your application. Your employment letters must include your job title, exact start and end dates, hours worked per week, annual salary, and a detailed list of your job duties on official company letterhead. If your old boss just writes, "John was a great employee," that letter is useless. The fix? Give your employer a template that includes all the required information. Don't be shy. Your future depends on it. Mistake number 7. Misrepresenting anything. This is the cardinal sin of Canadian immigration. Never ever lie or exaggerate on your application. Don't invent a job, don't fake a language score, don't hide a previous visa refusal. IRCC has sophisticated ways to verify everything, including making verification calls to your employers. The consequence isn't just a refusal. It's a 5-year ban from applying to Canada for misrepresentation. It is never worth the risk. Mistake number 8. Neglecting to maximize language scores. Getting a CLB 7 and stopping is a classic mistake. The difference between a CLB 8 and a CLB 9 in IELTS can be over 30 CRS points. The difference between CLB 9 and CLB 10 can be another 20-30 points. Language is the one area you have almost complete control over. An investment of $300 in another test and a few weeks of focused preparation can boost your score more than a whole year of work experience. Mistake number 9. Not having backup plans. Relying only on express entry is like betting your life savings on one stock. What if your category isn't drawn for a year? What if the CRS score for your category suddenly jumps? You need to be pursuing 3 to 4 pathways at once. Your primary plan might be a PNP. Your secondary plan is express entry. Your tertiary plan could be the Atlantic Immigration Program. Your backup could be a study permit to get a Canadian education and experience. Diversify your efforts. Mistake number 10. Waiting for the perfect time. I'll apply next year when I have more money, or after I get that promotion. This is a trap. While you wait, policies change, like when Saskatchewan and Ontario paused their programs. You get older, losing points. The competition gets tougher. The best time to start is now. Create your profile, get in the pool, and improve your profile while you're in it. Mistake number 11. Miscalculating your work experience. IRCC is extremely strict about this. You claim 3 years? IRCC counts 2 years and 10 months. You miss the cutoff. You need at least 1 year of continuous skilled work experience. That is 1,560 hours. Continuous means no long gaps. If you worked for 6 months, took a 3-month break, then worked another 6 months, that is not 1 year of continuous experience for some programs. Also, part-time work is calculated differently. Read the fine print and calculate your hours precisely. Mistake number 12. Forgetting your partner's points. If you are applying with a spouse or common law partner, they are part of your team. Not getting their educational credentials assessed, ECA, or having them write a language test is like leaving 40-50 points on the table. A strong score from your partner can significantly boost your overall CRS. Don't neglect this. Mistake number 13. Missing critical deadlines. When you get an invitation to apply, ITA, for express entry, you have 60 days to submit your full application. For many PNPs, you only have 30 days to apply after receiving an invitation. These are hard deadlines. If you miss them, your invitation is gone. The fix? Prepare all your documents before you even get an invitation. Be ready to submit within a week. Mistake number 14. Messing up medicals and police certificates. Don't get your medical exam or police certificates too early. They expire usually after 1 year for medicals and 3 to 6 months for police certificates from many countries. If you submit an expired document, your application will be returned or refused. Wait until you receive your ITA, then get them done immediately. Mistake number 15. Letting your express entry profile expire or go stale. Your express entry profile is only valid for 12 months. If it expires, you are removed from the pool. You need to create a new one. Also, if you get a new language test result, a new degree, or a new job, You must update your profile immediately. An updated profile could be the reason you get an invitation in the next draw. Mistake number 16. Being inaccurate with your travel history. In your application, you need to list every single trip you've taken outside your country of residence in the last 10 years. Be precise. Don't guess the dates. Go through your passport stamps and old flight confirmations. Inconsistencies in your travel history are a red flag for immigration officers, as they can suggest you are hiding something. Mistake number 17. Ignoring dual intent. This is for those applying for a temporary visa, like study or work, as a stepping stone to PR. You must prove to the officer that you will leave Canada if your temporary stay is over, even if you have the intention to apply for PR later. This is called dual intent. If you only focus on your PR dream in your study permit application, it will likely be refused for not having sufficient ties to your home country. Mistake number 18. Having a social media profile. That contradicts your application. Yes, immigration officers can, and sometimes do, look at public social media profiles. If you claim to be a single applicant, but your Facebook is full of wedding photos, that's a problem. If you claim to be a data scientist, but your LinkedIn profile says you're a sales manager, that's a red flag. Keep your public profiles professional and consistent with your application. Mistake number 19. Not reading the program guide from cover to cover. Every single PNP stream and federal program has a detailed application guide on the official website. People skim them or rely on forum advice. This is a huge mistake. These guides contain the exact rules. Read it, print it, highlight it. 90% of questions and mistakes can be avoided by simply reading the official guide. Mistake number 20. The DIY application. Without a final professional review. I know it's tempting to save money, but the stakes are too high. Immigration law is complex and changes constantly. Even if you do 99% of the work yourself, investing in a final review from a licensed consultant before you hit submit can be the best money you ever spend. We can spot critical errors in your NOC code, reference letters, or forms that you might have missed. It's your insurance policy against a devastating refusal. Mistake number 21. Province of intent mismatch, leading to PNP refusal for lack of genuine intent. To fix this, if you apply to Province A, show ties or a reasonable plan to live and work there. Industry match, job search, community ties. Don't simultaneously project strong intent for Province B in your forms. Mistake number 22. Using ghost consultants or fake job offers, leading to misrepresentation, bans, and criminal liability. To fix this, only work with licensed, regulated Canadian immigration consultants or immigration lawyers. Verify license numbers. Never pay for job offers or letters. IRCC checks. So there you have it. 22 critical mistakes that can derail your Canadian dream. I know it's a lot to take in, but being aware of these pitfalls is the first step to avoiding them. The Canadian immigration system is tough, but it's not impossible. It rewards those who are strategic, meticulous, and proactive. If you're feeling overwhelmed or just want to make sure you're on the right track, my team at Chugo Immigration Services is here to help. We live and breathe this stuff every day. We can help you build a bulletproof application and navigate this complex journey. Don't let a simple mistake stand between you and your future in Canada. Reach out to us. Our email is info@chugoimmigration.com. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next update. We have more content like this coming soon. I'm Pius, RCIC at Chugo Immigration. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in Canada. Please note that the information shared in this video is for general informational purposes only. It is not intended to be, nor should it be taken as legal advice. Always consult with an RCIC or a qualified lawyer for advice specific to your situation.